All right, welcome to the Gloom, Quest 8, Round 4. And this one's going to be a little complicated because people are going into other rooms, so I got to try to fit it all into one showing here, and it's going to be a pain, so bear with me. You might see my clutter of everything I have on the sides. Oh well. Just going to have to deal with it. I promise I'm a lot more organized than what it looks like. But let's get to it. First person to go is Big Ben. First thing he's gonna do is Juggernaut. I don't know where that card is right now because it's his new card that he just got. So I didn't pull it out. So I'm just gonna tell you what it does. It's a move 2 and an attack 2. So he's gonna come to the loot, grab the loot coin, and then attack 2 on that guy. And he drew he's a 4. He was 4. He drew a +1. So he attacked him for 3 hit points of damage. And that kills him. Adds another coin there. And he is dead and gone. Then he was going to use Provoking Roar. Just do the bottom of a move 2. And that's all he was going to do. And he was just going to kind of head towards the door, but not go in the door because he was going to long rest. And that's all for Big Ben. Number 2 was Ivanta, who was going to make a run for it. So she was going to use Special Mixture to move 3 and poison. And so she was going to come in here. Let's see if I can get this into her room here. These are not part of this. So she's gonna come in here 1, 2, 3 and poison this Vermin Scout Elite. And so he is poisoned. And was going to use her Ring of Skulls, so her little summon guy, put him there. This is an obstacle, by the way, so you can't go through this. This is a poison trap, and we already know these are Drake's coin. This is the treasure chest she needs to open. This is just an obstacle, and that's it. So if she can conquer this room, it's over for her. But she's got some tough enemies here. So poison that guy, then was going to use Open Wound, which is an attack 4, add wound and gain 1 EXP because it's next to her Ring of Skulls. And she drew, where is her card? She drew a 0. There's number 3, 0. And so it's an attack, 5 or 6? It's enough to kill this guy. So she already took him out. Where's my loot coins? Set all this up and I didn't even grab some coins. There we go. So she already took out that one. So good strategy for her. All right. So that was 2. 3 is the corpses. And so they're dead. So these are the only 2 left. And they drew move -1, muddle, immobilize. And so he's going to go 1, 2, and he's going to hit the ring guy there with a muddle and an immobilize. All right. And then he's going to kind of follow along 1, 2 to get closer and kind of chase Ivanta die down. There, kind of zoom in there or look a little better. All right, so that's 3, 4, let's see. Next is Adonis, and Adonis was going to use Potent Potables to move 3. You can kind of see that, move 3. And so he was going to go in the room 1, 2, and we'll put him there. Let's see what's going on his side. Trying to get that into view. So here is his treasure chest. Coin, obstacle, enemy, 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 enemy. And if you're wondering, this is the first time we've seen one of these. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There we go. It's an ooze. We got ooze now. We have not had an ooze ever. So if you're wondering what is an ooze, what do they got? It's right here. They have 7 hit points, 1 movement, 2 attack, 3 range, 1 shield. An elite ooze has 11 hit points, 1 movement, 3 attack, 3 range, and 1 shield. So it's a regular one. It's not an elite. So there you go. He's got 7 hit points, 1 shield. So they're not the toughest, but they're also not exactly easy. So he was going to do that, and then he was going to use his volatile concoction to create 1/2 damage poison trap. And so he puts that between him and this guy. So he's got 2 poison traps right there. All right. Number 7 is Rat Damon. And Rat Damon was going to use Into the Night just to move 2. Wasn't going to do the thing. So he's going to go right here, grab this loot coin right there. So 1 coin. Oh, just realized and he's not even showing him. He moved here to there and grabbed the loot coin. And so he's going to fight the shaman. He was going to use Submissive Affliction. So it's an attack 2, 1 EXP. And he has his augment. So it's a 3 plus. He drew a 2x. I didn't want him to draw that yet, but it's the way it goes. So he's definitely dead. But there goes Rat Damon's 2x card. And so he's got no more enemies in his room. So Ivanta's the only one who left guys lying around. Way to go, Ivanta. So next would be the shaman. He's gone. Next we get the scouts. And the scouts drew a 69. Move -1, attack +1. And so, let's see. We have Scout 3. Where's he at? He's right here. So Scout 3. Oh, man, this is a pain. There he is. So Scout 3 is just going to move 2. 1, 2. Because he can't really do anything. But the Elite Scout is going to move 1 onto the damage. So he takes 2 hit points of damage. Which drops him down to 3. So he has 3 hit points. And then he's going to attack. And he attacks 3 +1. Because remember, they got the +1. So it's a 4 hit point attack. But he drew a -1. So it's a 3 hit point attack on Adonis. Adonis has 6 hit points. He's down to 3. So 3 hit points for you. And 3 hit points for you. All right. That's all for our little scouts. Next is the ooze. And the ooze drew not much. They drew a poison, a push 1, poison, attack, and a range -1, but no movement, so they can't move. And so he's not in range, so they can't do anything. So the ooze are just going to sit there and do nothing. And then finally, that brings us to our dragons. If we go back over here, here's our little dragons. And they drew an 87. And so that is a move -1, attack +1. If you can kind of see that. And so one of them is just going to move 2. And that's all he can really do. So 1, 2, get closer. And then he's going to move 2, 1, 2. He is now in range of Ivanta and the ring. And so he attacks a 3 +1, so it's a 4 hit point attack. But he also drew a -1, so it's a 3 hit point attack on our ring guy. But he only has 3 hit points, so he's already dead. and gone. So we've had 3 summons and all 3 are dead without doing a whole lot. Remember, he hit 3 rat daemons, but then they healed 3 right after. So the summons didn't really do much. And that's it. That's it for round 4. So these 2 guys have not yet revealed their rooms, but you can pretty much guess it's going to be more of this. Adonis has 4 enemies, and he has 3 coming at him. And I don't know what Ivanta's going to do because she didn't finish off these guys. So they're all coming for her. 1, 2, 3. If he gets a -1, no. If he doesn't, I think he can be in range too next round. So they could probably all get in there. I don't know what Ivanta's going to do. Adonis, I don't know. Maybe the ooze will come through here. But he has an elite guy right in front of him. So there you have it. But the good news is there's the chest. So they're almost done. They have their chest right here and right there. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this on the next room. I'm probably going to put them into the room if they go in, and then get rid of this piece and kind of put these pieces next to each other, hopefully. But there you go. Round 4, we'll set up for round 5. See you next time.